What do you think happens to the soul after someone's death? Can the soul be returned to its body? It sounds impossible, right? But what if I told you that someone did it? Would you believe me? Alright, let's dive into the story. The person who shared the story was Jukes. He's an African. Okay, I will try to share it in his words. I'm Jukes. I'm from Gambia. In Africa, black magic is practiced very casually. Many folk exorcists practice many black magic. Some of them are very tough and the process is very scary. My grandpa Butler and his friend Lala, they became folk exorcists. Grandpa Butler practiced many tough and scary black magic in his life. Long ago, a folk exorcist arrived here at Gambia from Mali. The reason was to cure a lady who was cursed by black magic. Grandpa Butler and Grandpa Lala was very impressed by the folk exorcist. So they wanted to learn from him. And just like that, my grandpa's journey started in the black magic world along with his friend Lala. In Africa, folk exorcist makes small wooden toy and they call it jampetu. They seal jinn inside it to keep the village secure. Some of you might not know what jinn is, so I will try to explain it. A jinn is something you might call a devil or a demon. Alright, let's continue the story. The sealed jinn is obligated to obey his master. So the folk exorcist commands the jinn to keep the village safe. They are like security guards. So my grandpa also made those to keep our village safe. But one day, he started to notice that the jampetu are disappearing little by little. He tried to call the jinn inside the jampetu, but the jinn didn't respond. It never happens. The jinn is obligated to respond. My grandpa was confused, so he talked to his friend Lala. And both of them decided to go to Mali to discuss this matter with their master. When they arrived at their master's house, there was a big crowd. Though it's normal to have a big crowd at a famous folk exorcist's house, but this time the crowd looked too big. They came here before, but they didn't see a crowd this big before. After arriving, they saw their master sitting on a chair and talking to the people. They went to him and greeted him. Their master was happy to see them, but he seemed worried. Master said, "Go inside the house. I will talk to you after a while." When they went inside the house, they saw a dead body lying there. It was a woman's body. Grandpa Butler and Grandpa Lala wasn't scared because they are used to dead bodies. Because to perform certain black magic, the casters sometimes use dead body parts. So dead bodies are like a plaything to them. After some time, their master came inside. He said, "Since you two came here, there must be a problem in your village." They said, "Yes, master." Their master told them, "I will listen to you, but not now. I have some problems to deal with myself. You see the dead body there? It was found behind a villager's house. He lives alone. People thought that he must have killed her and left her body there. When I heard that, I went there and saw people beating up the poor guy. And I saw the body. Blood were coming out of its eyes and ears. I asked a woman to check if there is any wound on her body. The woman checked and said she was murdered by slitting her throat. Then I told them not to hurt him. He is not the murderer. Something is wrong with this body. I will return her soul to her body and ask her about the murderer and what exactly happened. Grandpa Butler and Grandpa Lala was surprised to hear that. They said soul returning magic, one of the oldest and hardest magic in the history. Their master replied, yes, I need you two to stay here for 2 days. I need your assistance with the ritual of soul returning magic. Tell me if you have any problems. They replied, no, we don't have any problems. It would be an honor to assist you with this great ritual, master. Then their master gathered ingredients for the ritual for 2 days. I'm keeping those a secret so that someone might not try it. Then the certain night came. That night, the master started the ritual with his 2 students. He said, don't be scared and grab the body tightly. Otherwise, when the soul returns to this body, it will run away, and if it does, then none of us would survive. I will weaken its power with my magic, but you do need to be very alert and recite a spell with me. They both said, don't worry, master. We have faith in you, and we will be alert. You can start now. The master started the recital and throwing many things in the fire. Grandpa Butler and Grandpa Lala was in front of him, holding the body tightly and reciting something as well. They continued this for about an hour. All of a sudden, the body started to shake. It was shaking strongly. The master was reciting louder, and 2 of them grabbed the body even tighter. This continued for about 2 minutes, and all of a sudden, everything stopped. The air felt heavy. The atmosphere was too quiet. Only the recital. With a deep voice, the girl spoke. Why did you summon me? The master asked, who are you? Who killed you? Tell me everything. The girl refused to tell him anything at first, but the master told her that it would help her to find her people and provide justice for her. Then the girl started to talk. I am Naira. I was married for 3 years. My husband is Freddy. He is a businessman. We were happy, but the happiness didn't last for too long. He started to see another woman and avoided me. He stopped loving me, and his behavior was rude towards me. When I complained about this to his family members, my husband completely denied it. It continued like this. He started to hurt me physically. I couldn't take it anymore, so I threatened him. I told him that if he doesn't stop this, then I will go to the police. Hearing that, Freddy kinda changed and started to treat me right. I was happy about it. One day, Freddy said, we haven't been on a vacation for many days. We should go sometime soon. I was really excited to go with him. Then the day came when we went to the vacation. He took me here and we were really having fun. We did a lot of stuff. Then at night, we came out to walk. He gave me a drink. After drinking it, I started to feel so sleepy. I told him that I'm sleepy. He said he will take me to the hotel, but he took me somewhere else, inside a forest, and murdered me there. I couldn't resist. I felt so weak. Then he dragged my body near that guy's house and left me there. Hearing that, Grandpa Butler and Grandpa Lala felt very sad, and their master too. The master asked, "What can I do for you?" "Do you want me to do anything for you?" Nara replied, "I want you to send my family the message about my death and send my body there. Besides that, I want Freddy to die." Master said, "I can grant your second wish, but the first one is not possible because if we try to send the body, then the police might know about it and the poor villagers will suffer a lot. We can prove that your husband is the killer because there is no strong evidence against him. So just let us bury you here according to your religion." By the way, Nara was a Christian. At first, Nara didn't agree, but after some request, she agreed. Then Nara's soul left her body. The empty body just collapsed on the ground. Grandpa Butler and Grandpa Lala asked their master, "What kind of black magic are you going to cast on Freddy?" Master said, "I will cast a death curse on him. He will suffer for 20 days. During these 20 days, he will suffer and beg for death, but only after suffering 20 days he will die." After that, the master casted the curse on Freddy and buried Nara's body with the help of the villagers according to her religion. Alright guys, the story about soul returning magic ends here. But do you remember Grandpa Butler and Grandpa Lala went there for a reason? Why was their Jumpy-Doo missing? What could be the reason behind it? Who was reducing their village's security? If you wanna know, then subscribe to my channel right now and press the bell icon so that whenever I upload the story, you can immediately listen it. Good night and sleep well if you can. Tada, bye bye.